Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Doing the Most, which is the Premier League show on the channel where we look back at the weekend's games just gone. There's 5 different categories. Myself, my co-host, and the lovely audience get to suggest nominees for each category. I then run polls for each category, and then myself, my panelists, and everyone else in the chat will discuss winners for each category on who we voted for and why. And of course, if you super chat, then that supersedes the poll, but we will still run the poll regardless, people. Before I get into everything that is doing the most for those that don't know, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Hit that like button, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back. Share this across all the socials as well. And on top of those 2 things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Hit that notification bell. Recently just went over 9K, so salute to all of you lot. Big up to everyone supporting. I put out the stats for the year as well, obviously excluding December, and we did over 500,000 views in 11 months. That is crazy. Over 500,000 views in 11 months. No one can't say shit to me. That's all I'm saying. I know there's people out there who do double, treble the numbers I do, but I'm so proud of that. So big up to each and every one of you lot who support. Like I say, whether you watch live and you're in the comments, whether you watch lives and you're just chilling, whether you watch it back after the live, whether it's the audio listeners, whatever the case may be. And big up to all of my panelists as well. Of course, keep your questions in the show, Premier League related as well. And there will be a 9K party at some point, people. I'll decide probably tonight when that 9K party is going to be. Probably but just probably after Christmas, of course. And H asking, Jez is in the building. Yes, Jez, what are you telling me?
Just told him about a couple of minutes ago, but yeah, I'm good. I hope everyone's good too.
This guy. Hey, this guy. Hey, you lot just new show Wednesday. That's all I'm gonna say. 8 p.m. new show Wednesday, current affairs show. So make sure
put your alarms on. Put your alarm on.
Yes, put your notification bell on, live show, people. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I've been promising this show for a minute. It is the one-off podcast. That's what the name of the show is, because it will be like, it won't be regular, it will be one-offs, but you lot are gonna look forward to it. Non-sporting show. That's all it is. It'll be current affairs plus more as well. And to H, Surf is not on this show. This is me, Jez, Ryan, Ahmed. They're the 4 co-hosts for Doing the Most. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. And again, for those that haven't seen Doing the Most, there's 5 different categories when we look back at the weekend's games just gone. So they are the most unforgettable goal, the most unpredicted result, the most unacceptable error, the most untouchable manager, and the most under-the-cosh manager. So the most unforgettable goal explains itself. The most unpredicted result, the same, explains itself. The most unacceptable error must have led to a goal for the opposition. And if a player give away a penalty and that penalty is then converted, that is also eligible for the category. Most untouchable manager. If a manager won, if a manager lost or drew a game he was expected to win, who, that happened to a certain manager on Merseyside, but I'm sure we'll get into that, then he is not eligible for that. So say, for instance, Pep, they drew against Palace. So we cannot put Pep in most untouchable manager this week. And then the flip of that, most under-the-cosh manager. Most under-the-cosh manager. If a manager won, he is not eligible. So you could be bottom of the league. And guess what? If you get a win, then you are not eligible for that. And speaking, it must feel like his team's bottom of the league. However, they got to win this weekend. You know what I'm saying? They got to win. Man like Ahmed is in the building. Bridge 258 with the fancy hairdo. Love to see it, man. Fresh hair. Let's go.
Thank you, bro. I hope you're all doing well, man. Everyone's having a nice, wonderful day.
Yeah, man. All good, man. Good to see you, Ahmed. Good to see you, Ahmed. And Ryan is also in the building. Yes, Lord, bro. What are you telling me? You good?
Meh.
I said, okay. Let me ask you. Outside of football, are you good? That's what.
Yeah, I'm good outside of that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So yes, Ahmed's in the building, Ryan's in the building, Jez is in the building. This is the quartet on Doing the Most. Big up to Mbuna, I see you. Big up to Eli, says large up to you, Flawless, each and every time. Make sure everyone popping in is liking and subscribing, is doing that, helps Flawless out immensely. Facts. Flawless won't be in the show today. I'm seeing a gal cooking Hamza. Oh, that's gonna happen, but we move. Big up to Stephanie G, Chic in the chat as well. Yes, road to 10K, road to 10,000 subscribers. Big up to Marshall. So shout out to you, Flawless. You're a top G, my boy. Big up. Will, I see you in the chat as well. Hey, big up H with the hashtag show up Jez. And Will, you ask, you shall receive. There is Ryan right there on the screen. There you go. To Marshall K, who says, bro, the way you guys lit up Hassan today had me in stitches. Hasari, hey, I just want to say, I was the nicest person to him on that show. Include Troops, Lewis, and the super chats. You man sent 45 minutes worth of super chats cooking, man. You lot are terrible human beings. I'm not exaggerating, people. After this, go check the Back Again podcast we did live, and legit, the first 45 minutes was Troops going through super chats of various people, of various clubs, cooking Hassan. Talking about how much he smoked after the game, calling him Hasari, you know what I'm saying? What did they call him? Lusam, who fraud, that whole nine. Like, people was on smoke. No, a red card is ineligible because it didn't, unless it led to a goal. So if someone got sent off for a daft tackle in the center circle, it's like, no, that is not eligible whatsoever. And again, of course, her scam. That was another one. That was funny as fuck. Her scam, I forgot that. But yeah, we'll go to you, Ahmed, first and foremost, before we continue. Chelsea got a win at home to Sheffield United. Thoughts?
It wasn't a great, but it's obviously the saying is a win is win, but I don't know if this is like for that one, because we were played quite terribly in this game. It's pretty much a terrible performance, right? But we just got the win. And yeah, man, the 3 points on the board. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow or today, technically. I'll be honest. It's not looking good, man. I'll just be real, man. But we'll move.
Right, first 3 points, Jez. Obviously, you played Friday, which feels like so long ago, even though it was only a few days ago. Winning away at Nottingham Forest. Thoughts?
I can't even lie, bro. I talked about it already. The people that want more in-depth talk, go and watch the Man United Chelsea Spurs show that we do on Saturday. If you want a more in-depth. But I felt like we needed to go and win because we wanted to build momentum. And we did what we were supposed to do. And like Zuma getting that red card is what it is. He's gonna miss all these games. We just have to move on because like it's not like we've been not having our 11th time. Like we've been dealing with it all season. So why can't we not deal with it going forward? No, as well, even if it's going to be tougher. No, so I think good 3 points. I thought the performance was good as well. What's been the same? That I feel like all performances without even the injuries, they can still stay the same. And that's why I probably like this team the most currently.
First, and big up to Sheik, who says, can tell Poch is making an improvement. He brought you back to 10th. Well done with the clapping emojis. And to Nick there, again,
I thought that was a good game too.
For anyone who's watching the categories, we only look back at the weekend's games just gone. So in particular, the managers, the last two, we don't look at it overall. Of course, Pep is never going to be under the cosh. Like, that's not going to happen. But this week, he is definitely eligible for that because of the result that Manchester City got. We will get Ryan's thoughts on the game briefly shortly because we do have the Manchester United-Liverpool show tomorrow as well. So I'm sure Ryan will have plenty to say. The Don Tom Little will be there in the building as well. My G will also be in the building. So we will be dissecting that. And I will be there.
Can I
for that.
just, before we go to the Liverpool game, I have like a couple of stats here because like I was discussing in my other stream here on Player's Choice. So what's it called? Yeah. How many goals does Darwizi have this season in the Premier League? Do you know?
I think it's 4.
4.
It's 4, yeah. So Darwizi currently has 4 goals, yeah. Gakpo, how many goals does he have?
I think 3.
3 or 2.
Yeah. He's got 2 goals currently. Your boy Luis Diaz, you know what I mean? 3 goals currently in the league. And I think Jota, but
he's got 4, I think. Because he got 4 up.
He's got 4. But I'm going to caveat both Jota and Gakpo in the sense that I'm going to slightly caveat them both because they were injured for a period of time, yeah?
But they just don't get a chance because Klopp starts the other 2 losers all the time. That's the thing.
But like there was like so in his last 10 appearances, I think in the league, this is in the league, yeah. Darwin Núñez has 0 goals in the league. I think in his last 8 appearances, Luis Diaz only has 1 goal, and Gakpo I think is 2 goals in his last 10 appearances in the league as well.
Jeez. Hey, we will be dissecting that, and that will be the title of said video. Is, you know what I'm saying? Is Liverpool's attack a problem? I will be setting that up. Of course, like I say, Ryan will be giving his thoughts shortly. But we are going to get into the actual show. But like I said, run up the likes, people. We're not even at 20 likes. Let's get up to 20 likes first and foremost. Hit the share button across all socials. That's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. And subscribe to the channel. It is now rolled to 10,000 subscribers because we hit 9K even before Christmas. And that was me was skeptical about getting it to it by 2024. Also, subscribe to the Bridge 258. That's Ahmed's channel. Link is in the title as well. Sheik, that's a good idea. We may do Bozo of the Week or something like that. I just want a different word from Bozo though, but we may actually do that. But anyways, let's get to it. Let us know in the chat most unforgettable goals from the weekend, people. Give us your 1, 2, 3. You may have more. Give us all your suggestions and nominees for the best goals from this weekend just gone. We'll go to you, Ahmed. What goals stand out for you?
You know what, man? I think we need to give a bit cheeky props to Cole Palmer. Nice little cheat. No, I'm just kidding. But on a serious note, I do think Kulusevski's goal was I think that was a pretty good goal. I would say.
I wouldn't even say that. I can't lie.
The keeper should have saved that.
This guy always trouble.
That's what I'm saying. Unless he's been serious about it, because I genuinely don't.
I mean, look at his face. Just look at his face, man.
Listen,
I'm sorry, because I'm watching the highlights right now. That's why I wasn't watching about that.
No, seriously, on a serious note, definitely for sure. Bowen's goal. Bowen's goal was pretty good, I would say. Kudus, I can't remember which goal it was. I think it was the one where
I think the first one the keeper should have done better. I think the second one was
I think it was one of those ones, definitely for sure. I'm seeing someone say Kai Havertz, astaghfirullah, mate. That is not, what I mean, we're not doing that, man. We're not doing that, man. Chill out, big man. Yeah, but that's a winner, what I mean? This is not. We're talking about good goals, not average goals.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good winner.
No. Who else am I thinking about, man? I'm thinking about other goals. But did United score today? No, they didn't.
You just were saying this before, like the live stream. There wasn't many. Ryan, what you saying? I'm seeing you in the chat mention Kudus. Let us know the first or the second.
Oh, Watkins. Watkins, maybe. You want to see if you can say him?
It's a decent goal. I hear you. But Charles,
it's the same as Havertz, really. It's the same as Havertz, essentially, because they're both decent goals.
It was.
Charles's goal was actually decent considering all the other goals that we've seen this week.
Yeah, it was a good. It was more of a good team move. What are you saying, Ryan? Any goals that stood out for you?
I can't lie. I didn't watch a lot of the highlights in it. I just gave up with football after yesterday. Still,
you know what? I kind of get it. Hey, big up my guy TJ Warren. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, TJ Warren TV, because he in the SCTVU, which is the Sarcasm City TV universe. So make sure he says Kai Havertz #agenda. So how this now runs, people, is Kai Havertz is now winning. It will now win this category. However, we will still run the poll, and there will still be a winner of said poll. But if someone wants Kai Havertz not to win, then they have to super chat higher than $1.99. That's all it is. So if someone super chat £2 and then selected Ollie Watkins, that would be the winner. But big up to you, TJ, every single time. So what we saying, man, the goals was really, it is a shameless man put #agenda, right? So what we saying, because the goals weren't really too good. What are you not telling me, man? Ryan, Jez, Ahmed, we need to come up with at least 3. We saying Kudus second.
Don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't.
Is it Kudus, Bowen, and Richarlison?
Okay, Kudus second. I think we saying Kudus is second goal.
Yeah, we'll say second goal.
Second goal. All right, Bowen. I thought Bowen's goal was good. We saying with Charlison's? Let us know in the chat, people. Let us know in the chat, and then we go allow Ryan to get some ish off his chest because he's looking mad uncomfortable over there. So we are gonna allow him to get his thoughts on this game today and tomorrow off his chest, 110%. Look at Justice.
Are they playing tomorrow, Wednesday?
Who? Paul. Who are you playing tomorrow or Wednesday? That's a good question.
Oh,
see, look, this is how it works.
Because
now Justice has put $5. Nicholas Jackson with the most spectacular goal you'll ever see. So now because his super chat is higher than TJ's, that's now $5. So if someone would now have to super chat more than $5, TJ would have to super chat $3.01. So here we are to get over the $5. So here we are.
Fair, I thought Grealish's goal was quite good in terms of the build up, the Foden pass, and
Grealish. There we go.
I actually thought that was good.
That's a good.
Oh, Mateta, man! How could I forget Mateta's goal? But that was a tapping.
Well, it wasn't a
shameless guy, bro.
Look at his face. This guy thinks he's so fucking funny. Hey, Justice, big up for the super chat. Right, the poll is out, people. Kudos his second goal. Bowens, Richarlison, Grealish. Nah, Grealish was onside. H. Was his goal given? I swear it was given.
Yeah, it was given. His goal was given. Yeah,
I thought so. There you go, people. Stephanie G says Salah's first and second goal. Sorry, couldn't resist. And I know you, Stephanie G. You love getting your jokes off. Them dad jokes. Or I should say mum jokes. I was saying, love. But yeah.
I mean, maybe the Nunes offside goal.
But yeah, vote on the poll, people. Even though Nicholas Jackson, you lot cannot let Nicholas Jackson win this shit. But yes, most unforgettable goal. Go vote on the poll. The
To be
poll
fair,
is out.
they don't win too much these times, so you should have it.
And look, now $6.
Wow.
Let's go, Kai.
Oh!
So now $6 you have to beat. Obviously, Justice is at $5, but everyone else has to be now $6 or more. Big up to Eli. Says, let's go, Kai. Hashtag. Look at the Arsenal fans are in force. You're not gonna let them do this. You're not gonna let them take over the chat. Arsenal say this is our block. Yeah, you lot terrible.
You got it in you.
But yeah, vote on the poll. With that being said, we'll go to your trolling ass. You, Ahmed, out of these four, which goals you think 1 to 4 goals are the best? Kuda's second goal, Bowen, Richarlison, Grealish.
I think Bowen, then Kudus, Grealish, then Richarlison.
Okay.
Holy snap.
And yeah, yo, look at this big bank. Nick Jackson. Justice said $20. All right, Justice said you ain't taking over the block. I respect it. All right, Justice. What you saying? Oh yeah, Ryan, you've not seen them all. Jez. Out of 4 goals. Kudus' second goal, Bowen's, Richarlison's, Grealish.
Kudus, that's my countryman. That's my guy. I told everyone he's better than Palmer, but we talk about it later. Then Richarlison, Grealish, and then Bowen.
You lot got 3 minutes in regards to the super chats. 3 minutes, but yeah, it's $20 or more for most, apart from TJ and apart from Eli. But yeah, Kudus is currently winning at 44%, Bowen at 22%, Richarlison at 11%, Grealish at 22%. I actually think Grealish's goal was the best out of the lot. I thought it was a smart finish. I thought it was a very good finish. I thought Bowen's goal was very good, then Kudus, then Richarlison. That's what I would say. That's my book. Yeah, Kudus is currently winning at 44%. Clearly, the Ghanaians are in the chat in full voice.
By the way, I need to talk about it because that's crazy because he was like linked to Arsenal, Chelsea, and Brighton. Obviously, he rejected Brighton because he wanted a release clause. But the fact that, especially Chelsea, the fact that these clones let him just go to West Ham, and I mean, fair play. Palmer got like 6 Premier League goals, 4 of them being like penalties, I think. It's like I'm like, bro, I still can't believe they really passed up on him. Like, because I've been bringing hella propaganda for Kudus for time now, saying how he fits the Premier League so much. I hated that it has to be West Ham, but I'm happy for him because I always believe that he has really good talent and he actually fits to the Premier League as well.
Fez. What I'm saying, you have been an advocate for him for the longest, to be honest. You have been. We will go to this next category. But Kudus is, he's won this comfortably. He is at 40%, not even comfortably. Kudus at 40%, Grealish at 30%, Bowen at 20%, Richarlison at 10%. So yeah, Kudus has won the poll, but because of just the super chat at $20, it is a Nicholas Jackson's goal against Sheffield United, which is just some shameless stuff. Right, next one is most unpredicted results. I'm going to run through the results from the weekend. Let us know in the chat. Give us your 2, 3, 4, or maybe even more most unpredicted results from the weekend. So you got Nottingham Forest 0, Tottenham 2, Bournemouth 1, Luton 1, but that was suspended, so we're not gonna include that. Chelsea 2, Sheffield United 0, Manchester City 2, Crystal Palace 2, Newcastle 3, Fulham 0, Burnley 0, Everton 2. West Ham 3, Wolves 0, Brentford 1, Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 2, Brighton 0, Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. We'll go to you, Jez. What games stick out for you?
Here we go. Definitely 2-0 for Chelsea. Big win against Sheffield. Then 2-2 again. 2-2 the Man City Crystal Palace game. I felt like that was really a surprise. To be fair, there weren't really that many surprise results after that for me. I feel like maybe West Ham beaten because I do feel like Wolves have been good, and also that in that game as well. I felt like Wolves they had chances to come back if that one goal didn't get disallowed at the heart. Kind of unlucky for them, but yeah, I think maybe from the scoreline, West Ham beaten Wolves 3-0 like that. Yeah, maybe that. I think that's and obviously sorry. Liverpool, Man United, because everybody said that Liverpool's going to smoke Man United. I said Man United going to win, but they're not going to lose at minimum. I was right. So
You did say that, yeah. Even though it was that was just there was no logic behind it. You were just saying it. Yeah, that's fine.
I told you my logic behind it. I told you everybody thought United was going to lose. So I was like, nah, you know what? No chance. So anyways, yeah, those four for me. Chelsea.
What are your four? You said Chelsea. You such a troll. Go on.
What's
City, Palace, Liverpool, Manchester United, and what was the fourth?
And West Ham.
West Ham Wolves. Hey, you lot in the chat. Continue. I'm gonna run this poll in a second. Ryan, what you saying?
Our game, for sure. City, Palace. Which one's the other one? I think those two are the ones that stand out. I think everything else is kind of went how you would expect it to go. To be honest,
Yeah,
I can't really think of any others, to be honest with you.
I'd say so. I think Judge just out here trolling. Like the rest of them.
I'm not trolling.
I said Chelsea, Sheffield United.
He's not trolling.
I'm not trolling.
Do you think Chelsea winning 2-0 against Sheffield United is an unpredicted result?
It really is these days, man. You can't predict Chelsea.
It's not. I wouldn't call it an unpredicted result, but I wasn't also gonna come into the game thinking like, oh, Chelsea's gonna go and comfortably win against Sheffield, because even Chelsea fans themselves, they said, I don't know, like we could use this if Poch doesn't set us. And you saw the first half was actually garbage as well. If Poch didn't make the changes tactically, if Poch didn't make the tactical changes, I feel like Chelsea probably would have drawn that game. But obviously, Poch.
What about Villa? What about Villa at home to Brentford? I mean, away to Brentford.
Nah.
Nah.
Wow. Well, we don't need to. I don't need to do the poll today.
Yeah, we don't run the poll, but yes, but we still the poll will run. Big up my guy Sheik though for the generous super chat. Much appreciated, my guy Sheik. The poll is up, but currently it is Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0 because of Sheik's super chat at $9.99. So say you wanted it to be Chelsea, Sheffield United, or even Forest versus Spurs. Your super chat now has to be higher than $10, people, or whatever currency you are in. But big up Sheik for the super chat. Much appreciated. But yes, most unpredicted result. Vote on the poll, people. We do have free still. We're still going to run the poll regardless. Manchester City 2, Palace 2, Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. And I wrote the thing wrong. Let me do that again, because it wasn't Chelsea 0, Sheffield United 0. You lot 1-2-0. 1 second. Let me run that again. But as I run the poll again, go on.
Ibrahim gets it. Ibrahim gets it. Like, it's at bare minimum as a candidate.
First, I think I'm saying I digress. That's fair. I digress. 1 second. I said fair enough. I held my hands up and said, all right, let's add it. Cool.
Let's add it to the list.
You know what?
It was a song, fam.
You know what? I do have to say as well. I think Poch is turning the corner right now. I think he's turning the corner right now. Like you saw him talking about the contract extension just the other day as well. And to be fair, if Chelsea win today, this could really kickstart their season. Europe is still on.
This guy is a joke, man.
I don't know why you guys want to hear it.
Hey, go vote on this. Yeah, go on.
I'm just saying, like, because what they said, they're gonna sell Gallagher soon, and to us maybe, who knows? They're gonna get some new players in January. Like, I don't see why Chelsea cannot push forward. Just saying. If they lose today, though, then it's something different. But
yeah, go vote on the poll, people. Anyway, Manchester City 2, Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0, Chelsea 2, Sheffield United 0. And we'll go to you, Ryan. The floor is yours. I'm sure you'll have plenty to say tomorrow on the United Liverpool show, but Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. Thoughts, because you've been even though we've not spoke, I know you've been very vocal everywhere else. You was very vocal in the chat on the Back Again podcast. Shout out to Troops and Lewis and Hassan. But yeah, thoughts.
First, just congratulations to Arsenal for winning the title this season. They're just the less useless out of a useless bunch in the league. I'll be honest with you. They're just the less useless team, bro. That's all it is, to be honest. So, like, fair play to them for being the less useless team, because that's what it is, innit? Yesterday's performance, or technically we're Tuesday, so Sunday's performance, disgraceful, disgusting, pathetic. I got so many words for it, bro, but I'm not going to say it on here because I don't want the stream to get affected.
That's cool, man. Get off your chest. It's cool. It probably will anyway, because I mean, do your thing, or just one of these two crooks. Go on, carry on.
Look, we've been getting away with it for a while.
Go on, Ryan. Go on.
Like, we've been getting away with it for a while. The performances since the international break in particular have just been poor in the league. Maybe apart from the City away game where I think we deserved a draw, to be honest.
Mhm.
Apart from that, they've been poor. The Fulham game, Palace game, Sheffield United game. We've just been grinding out results whilst playing poorly. And we didn't get away with it the other day. And, you know, I think people having a go at Liverpool fans for being overconfident apparently, and you know, thinking we're going to batter United, I think are wrong, because everything pointed to a massive Liverpool win the other day. Let's be honest, like even United fans thought they were going to get battered at the end of the day. So people thinking Liverpool fans were massively overconfident. Like, we had reason to be confident. Do you get what I mean? At the end of the day, because of how bad United have been, but United just played the only way they could play to have a chance of getting something out of the game, to be honest with you. That's all they did, and they implemented it, and that's what it is. I think it was a bit of United got their game plan spot on, and we just didn't show enough quality in the final third. I think when people say a lack of complacency from us, I'm not sure if it was a lack of complacency and effort, because I actually thought we started the game quite well in terms of the crowd was up at the beginning. You know, we started off really well in terms of we got a corner in like the first minute or something like that. You know, we were on you for the first few minutes, but it was just a pure lack of quality from us in the final third that was bad at the end of the day. I've got a few plays that I could go in on.
Do your thing.
And look, I mean, people criticize my ball knowledge, but whatever people say, I've been right about a lot of these players this season. I've been right about a lot of these players this
I gave you
season.
your
Now
credit on
people are
back. Hey,
calling it out.
Ryan, sorry to cut you off. I gave you your credit on back again. I don't know if you heard it. So I gave you your credit. I said
I saw it.
You've called a lot of this from early that now Liverpool fans are having conversations about. That is fair. Go on.
Yeah, like, the thing is, I named the main three. Obviously, Diaz first, just not good enough. Not good enough at all. Has regressed since his first 5 months at Liverpool when he joined in that January. You know, first 5 months he was very good, I'll be honest with you, when he joined us. But since then he's regressed. Even before he got that injury last season, he wasn't anywhere near as good as what people make out. I'd sell him tomorrow if I had the chance. I want, you know, he's useless. He doesn't contribute anything to the team. He doesn't take people on. He doesn't beat plays. He doesn't go on the outside. He's just cutting inside all the time. He can't pass the ball. He can't shoot. He can't finish. His decision making is awful. There's literally nothing to him, bro. He's awful, bro. Sick of him. Nunes, same goes for him as well. I'm actually seeing a lot of Liverpool fans Nunes FC is actually starting to realize, you know, they're starting to remove their stocks, bro. And I was thinking about it before the game, actually. I was thinking, if Nunes doesn't play well and we don't win the game, I can see a lot of the fans turn against him, because this is the game where, like, you kind of don't get forgiven. Do you get what I mean? If you play badly and you don't win, do you get what I mean? So that's what's happened, man. Nunes FC is getting smaller, bro. I can't lie. And he's not good enough. And I've said this, he's not good enough for a while. You know, I'm sick of these... I've said before, I'm sick of that line of, oh, when Nunes learns how to finish, he's going to tear this league apart. People have been saying that for over a year, and it's not getting any better. And actually, he's just to be fair, the other day, it wasn't even like he was missing chances or anything. He was like playing with 10 men the other day. He was so useless, bro.
It's got locked up by a big game Johnny, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the signings of the season, it happens, man. Better strikers are going to get locked up by him.
This is the hilarious part about it. Like, he actually has a case to be in the starting 11 for signing up this season.
Facts. People run jokes. He's been top 5 centre-backs this season in the Premier League. No bullshit. I'm being deadly serious.
I think no losses. I think no losses.
Big time, big game Johnny, man. Just went to the Anfield and just locked up Salah, locked up Nunes, Diaz, the Hungarian Steven Gerrard. The list goes on. Him and Varane, yo, you ain't trying to see Raphael and Jonathan.
Crazy, man.
You ain't trying to see no one ain't trying to see Raphael and Jonathan.
Whoever called the Hungarian Steven Gerrard, you need to look at.
I'm saying, my top 5: Johnny Evans, Jonathan Evans, big time Johnny, Raphael Varane. There we go. That's my top 5 centre backs this season. Hey, big up YG. Yeah, go on, Ryan. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, but Nunes is just absolutely useless, bro. He's nowhere near good enough for where we want to go. People need to accept that. People are starting to finally accept that. He's just no decision making, caught offside all the time, literally offside all the time. Can't strike a ball, can't control the ball properly, can't pass, just useless player, man. I'm sick of him. Just completely sick of him. And then we go on to the Hungarian Steven Gerrard. Honestly, when people were calling him that after a few games in the season, it was pathetic, bro. First of all, I never called him that because, first of all, I don't want to disrespect Steven Gerrard at the end of the day. And also, this Szoboszlai is useless. Like, he's useless, bro.
Useless.
No, he is. He is useless, bro. I'm sick. He's been playing crap for ages. And I've been calling it out for weeks, but people like Ram, who's a Szoboszlai stand, yeah, shout out Ram, that's my guy.
Hey, Ram, hold that, fam, hold that.
Yeah,
Ram,
people like Ram
you
have
heard
been
that?
acting out like he's not. I've
Yeah,
been
man,
acting
you
like
got
he's
hold
not
that,
been
Ram.
that bad.
Hey, Ram,
I'm
fuck
like, have you
know
been
what I'm
watching
saying?
the games? He's been
Sorry.
ass since the Forest game at home, which was like in October or something. He's been ass since then. Absolutely ass. I can't name one good game he's had in that time. Not one good game.
You see
And
the
then
hilarious part about them is that I've seen a trend every time he doesn't have a good game. I see obvious like those fan counts of like players because when not no highlight, but you just see the players like in their uniform warming up and shit. This is what I see. All I see like because like they're saying he's finessing everyone with his looks, with the performances. It's like, oh man, this is just
Crazy.
it's crazy.
With his looks.
I was saying like now see that because I saw somebody say like they expected hair flicks. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro.
Hey,
Expect the side face.
you lot continue to vote on the poll as well, regardless. And you know what, Ibrahim? I did not know this. Evans and Varane are a Champions League winning defending partnership. No teams have that. What other teams in the Prem have that?
Man City, early.
Yeah, apart from City. And who's been performing better?
we had
Varane
it when Matip was fit.
yeah. Apart from who's been performing better, Varane and Evans or Diaz and Aki?
You guys, I would say.
Diaz been stripping a lot this week.
Hey, because
He's been getting rolled over like a pony.
Hey, because when we both played Liverpool, only one of us got a clean sheet.
Everybody, I keep saying it, man. I keep trying to say this, man. Shout out to everybody that has a clean sheet versus Liverpool, man.
You ain't trying to see. Hey, that's the best centre back partnership in the league, man. Jonathan and Raphael. You ain't trying to see that. Man, I'm not trying to see them two pull up clean sheet all day. But go on, Ryan, carry on.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like, I'm just saying. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, it's too early with Szoboszlai," but he's just useless, bro. Like, he's been crap for ages. I said this earlier on. When fit, tell me when he was fit, Naby Keita is no worse than Dominic Szoboszlai. No worse at all. When he was fit, the problem is Keita is just injured too much. Naby Keita, there's not one footballing attribute that Dominic Szoboszlai is better than Naby Keita at. I'm telling you right now. People say this ball striking ability. Yeah, I ain't seen that at Liverpool. He scored one lucky goal against Villa, and he scored one good goal against a Championship team in the Carabao Cup at home. Where's this ball striking ability, bro? He's shit, man. He's an energy merchant, bro. That's all he is, bro. He's crap. Genuinely. And people won't call it out. And you know what annoys me with this fan base? You know what fucking annoys me with this fan base, right? Curtis Jones has been our best midfielder by far since April, right? No debate. He comes back from a hamstring injury against Manchester City at the Etihad, has one bad game in that game, and all of a sudden people are writing him off. Oh, I knew Curtis Jones wasn't good enough. He's not good enough for this team. Get him out of the team. But when Szoboszlai has gone 2 months pretty much with shit performances consistently, no one speaks about it. No one speaks about it. But when it's Curtis Jones after one bad game at the Etihad, having just come back from injury, he's not good enough. Curtis Jones should be a starter in this team. I don't care, bro. He should be a starter in this team.
You know what it is with that is that I feel like it's because a lot of these guys not just generally just saying for what it is like. I feel like, you know what it is. It's because like it's like the Nunes thing, what you just talked about. It's the fact that he's still rather new, and Curtis Jones has been around for some time. That's why it's easier for people to write off somebody that has been at the club for longer. That's why, because it's Szoboszlai's first season. Even if maybe they don't agree with some people's opinion of what Szoboszlai as the player. These people maybe just need longer. Like some people still believe, for example, that Mason Mount is still a good signing for Man United.
Facts.
So it's like
Facts.
so.
Facts.
So I'm saying like and I'm not saying here that Szoboszlai can't be a good signing for Liverpool. And to be fair, I agree with you. Actually, he has been underwhelming these last few weeks of football. But at the same time, I kind of get it because again, he just joined the team. So it's like, and I feel like he deserves a bit more time, to be honest. Like, well, other guys like Nunes, for example, I think they deserve the scrutiny that they get because I always talk about Liverpool only getting the best out of Nunes when he is not Nunes. He needs to be he needs to be Darvissi for Liverpool, like not Nunes. If you get what I mean, like Darvissi, he scores screamers. He can score every game, but Nunes goes offside. Nunes can't pass the ball. Nunes can't dribble. He can't even run properly. But Darvissi, he scores screamers. So it's like it's two personalities right there. So it's like I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like you have to give some of these Liverpool fans more. I think more for what's the word I'm looking for? More time, I would say. To go and make their own really full opinion on him, if you get what I mean.
No, you know what it is with Szoboszlai though? He started off the season well, I'm not going to lie. But I feel like looking back, people are overhyping it a little bit. You know why people overhype Szoboszlai so much? Because he's not Jordan Henderson.
I could play about.
He's the direct replacement for Jordan Henderson. And because Jordan Henderson was completely trash last season, and he was always going to look better in that position. Do you get what I mean? But actually, if Jordan Henderson was still here and was putting in the performances that Szoboszlai has put in the last month or two, he'd be getting absolutely cooked. So let's keep the same energy as far as I'm concerned, right? So let's keep the same energy. But yesterday, I mean, again on Sunday's game, Endo and Tsimikas were two of our best players. And that's not exactly a good thing.
Endo was all right.
They shout them out because they did their thing. But that's not exactly a good thing at the end of the day. Do you get what I mean? Like them two being two of our best players isn't exactly a good thing. And shout out Tsimikas, to be fair, because he's actually done quite well since he's come into the team, actually, when I think about it. Since the international break, he's done his thing still. Maybe he just needed a run of games, to be honest, because that's what he doesn't really get. Because obviously Robertson's always going to be the first choice. So shout out Tsimikas because he has actually done well recently. Endo's did well the other day as well, so fair play. I mean the defense did okay because you man didn't really test us or anything like that, to be honest with you. Alisson just had one save to make, to be honest, but everyone, the attack, our play in the final third was just awful, bro. It was just awful. And I think I heard someone say, when I think about it, I don't think we've actually improved on paper as a team from last season. And I was thinking this, I just think our world-class all our world-class players are performing this season where three of them didn't. So we've got four world-class players, in my opinion, that I keep saying are carrying our team this season. Alisson, Virgil, Trent, and Salah.
Yeah.
All four of those have been class. I know Salah's been off it last few weeks, but for most of the season he's been class.
They're your four best players, I agree with that.
Yeah. And those four have been class for this season, overall. Last season, only Alisson was good out of those four last season. Virgil was poor last season. Trent was poor for the majority of the last season. Salah was poor for at least half of the season last season. Salah was poor. So naturally, when all your world-class players are performing, your results are going to go up at the end of the day. That's all that's happened, in my opinion. That's literally all that's happened. That's the only difference from this season and last season, in my opinion. I don't see any other difference, to be honest with you. We've just got our world-class players actually performing. So that's all it is. And that's why we're only 1 point off the top. And it's not going to stay like that, in my opinion, because I don't see us getting anything against Arsenal. So...
You think you're going to lose that game? Obviously, we'll talk about that maybe tomorrow on the United Liverpool show.
I think we'll lose that. I think Arsenal... I don't see how we get a result against Arsenal, I'll be honest with you. Even at home.
Oh,
I like Sheik said, don't forget to run up the likes chat 10 more to 40. Yes, let's get us up to 40 likes. Continue to vote on the poll, even though because Sheik super chatted 9.99. The winner of this poll is the Liverpool Manchester United game for the most unpredicted result. Because it's currently at 50-50 between City and Palace and Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea 2, Sheffield United at 0%. And to talk and ball, who says, yo, you need to get me on for Spurs versus United. Talk and ball, fan calling show, Wednesday. 4:30 p.m. UK time. Then we got a new show, 8 p.m. The one-off podcast, Current Affairs. You lot gonna love that show, for real, for real. And then the Q&A obviously that day as well. But yes, talk and ball, and that's for anybody. For the people who are like, oh, how do I get on the channel? There's two ways to get on the channel. One, via the membership, the second or third tier, because you get our members Q&As here on the YouTube, and well, the regular Q&A on the YouTube and the members Q&A on the Twitch. But fan calling shows. That's how a lot of the panelists got on here, was either fan calling shows or joining the membership. And then if you fit like a squad, if you fit the profile that's needed, you end up here. And then you get what I'm saying? Like you get stuck with the likes of Jess, but here you are, people. Let's run up the like, hit the subscribe button. But yeah,
I'm saying to my fellow snowbody warriors, don't listen to what God says.
That is crazy. That was crazy. Oh my god, man! What is going on?
I'm shouting them out like it was a gang. Anyways, next category.
It's a gang.
The next category
was gang, you know.
I said snowbody. What did you say? Snowbody what?
Snowbody warriors.
Fellow snowbody warriors. Don't this guy.
Oh my god.
This guy is crazy. Anyway, most unacceptable error. So for those that haven't seen the show before, this must have led to a goal for the opposition. So red cards don't count unless it led to a goal. Penalty, obviously, if a player gives away a penalty, or given away a penalty, I should say, and it's converted by the opposition, that is eligible. This is any of the 11. Managers are not eligible for this either. Most unacceptable errors. Let us know in the chat that led to goals. Jez, floor's yours. What are you telling me? What stands out to you?
Definitely Foden.
Who?
Foden.
Foden's a shout. Foden's definitely a shout.
He gets the penalty.
The Sheffield United goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that Sheffield United keeper for that second goal, terrible.
What
did he do? Jog my memory. What did he do?
He passed the ball back to Palmer so that he can assist it to. Was it called?
Square it to Jackson. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, we did.
Turner.
Yeah, Matt Turner's definitely one.
Timmy Turner, like that. See, by the way, that bastard, bro.
What about the Burnley keeper?
The Burnley keeper, his was terrible.
Oh yeah. He punched it straight back to.
What was that? I didn't even talk about that. Did he not give the ball away for the first goal? Not the first goal. The second.
The first goal was
what happened is he saved it. But I can't even blame because Nana's like 6'4", so it's like
that's what it is.
Yeah,
so
but the second one.
I can't like the second goal Everton scored was crap defending though.
Yeah, it was rubbish defending.
But then at the same time, like the keeper pushed it right back into the area where they can just go and get the ball again.
Who's the Sheffield United? What's his name again? The goalkeeper, Sheffield United.
Fodringham, isn't it?
That's
Fodringham.
Yeah,
Froggy.
And by the way, that Turner guy, bro. He was talking about how because he used to play for Arsenal before this crap got sold to Nottingham Forest, and he was talking some bear shit when he used to be at Arsenal, talking about if you're gonna see me play against Tottenham, you're gonna stop Tottenham. Hold that, you pussy, bro. Hold that. About you gonna stop Tottenham. How about you getting back to Arsenal first? I forgot you got sold. You know what I mean?
Tell him, Desmond. Tell him.
Before you carry on, I did see it. We'll get to that in a second. Hold 1 second. But most unacceptable error. We've got Foden for giving away the penalty. Matt Turner, who was just awful against Spurs, and furthering him for the goal that he conceded against Chelsea, the second one. So they had go vote on the poll, people. Again, same rules apply for each category. Super chats, and it can be something random. For most unacceptable error. But go on, Ryan. Talk about it. Him and his red card.
Yo, Marco Silva's trying to defend that, you know.
See, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You know what it is? That was just a CTE going crazy right there. He's been scoring. He's been scoring a couple headers lately, and then his brain just going crazy. And it's just like, I don't know. For me personally, that was a soft red, but that's just me.
Soft red.
It was a soft red. It was a soft red, bro. He went for the ball.
Oh, no way, bro. Nah. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he's trolling.
He was wild what he did.
Bro, all I'm saying is, yeah, a decade ago, that's a yellow.
No, it's a red card, fam. It's so clear.
This is nuts.
It's a blatant red card. It's blatant. What are you talking?
It's not blatant.
Of course it's blatant, bro.
You can't fly into a challenge at that pace. That's what it is. It's just so uncharacteristic. It's so unlike him as well. And it was just a mad challenge. Like, you don't need to do all that. No, that's the definition of doing the most. Man just needs to relax.
Okay, you know what? But then you have to consider CTE. Do just his mind just if you don't know what CTE means, go Google it.
Oh my god!
Just guy, yo.
This is nuts, fam. That's actually nuts, man. I don't know what to say to that, bro.
Yeah, we just.
I mean, I was saying I saw his head injury. His head is also cropped up still, so it's like I'm just saying, like, if you put all these things together, I'm just saying soft red. Like, it just wasn't. It was just a moment of madness.
So just the mouse is nothing, yeah.
You lot vote. Continue to vote on the poll. We're at 30 likes. There's over 40 people in here. Let's get up to 40 likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the Bridge 258. Link is in the title as well. We've only got a couple more categories after this one, people. H, we'll do weekend predictions probably on the Q&A. We'll do weekend predictions on the Q&A. Don't worry about that. We've got you lot in regard.
What are you predicting? What Chelsea on the weekend? Can't wait for that, man.
You lot playing?
We're playing Wolves on Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve next Saturday.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, wait. No, it's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's this year.
I need to get my shit.
Next Sunday.
Oh Lord.
Next Sunday. Sorry, I should say Sunday. My apologies.
I gotta get my act together. Oh jeez. And then I'm hosting a show on the 29th. I need to get my shit together, man. Fuck.
Playmake, man. Got a Playmake bar.
I do, man. I gotta get in my creative bag. Well, I don't. Everyone's just getting money. I just gotta get my mum something. That's it. She loves Pandora, so I just gotta go Pandora, and then that's it.
Pandora. This
hey, for those that are watching, any man them who are watching, mum, sister, female cousins, y'all, get them into Pandora, because if they like it, it's an easy thing to get for Mother's Day, birthdays, Valentine's Day. I've been getting my mum Pandora for like the past 5-6 years. Everything, her birthday, Mother's Day, Christmas, the whole nine. I'm telling you, look. And yeah, H first flawless, not even taking Christmas Day off, keeper. Nah, man, we here live Christmas Day. We are here live Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. My birthday will be live. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it rolling. 9K subscriber party, everything. I need to go get some liquor as well for that still. I'm not going to lie. We need to go get some liquor for that. So yeah, man, we're going to keep the show on the road.
I'm gonna have, you guys can't see it, but I'm going to have my water next time.
Yeah, man, everyone who pulls up, actually speaking of the 9K subscriber party, make sure you got a beverage. Don't even have to be alcoholic. Just make sure you're drinking something. Apple juice, orange juice, water, cranberry juice, Lucozade, whatever the case may be, man. It is. But yeah, I can't believe Christmas is around the corner like that. Yeah, Eli, big up, man, every single time, man. Love to you, Eli, my done. Yeah, go on.
By the way, the way Zaid was just knocking on everybody. His birthday is in January. Killed me.
Yo, that was funny. And then I was like, yo, my birthday's in January. He's like, is it? I'm like, yeah. Yo, your birthday being in January, so dry. I'm like, yeah, I like that. It just goes under the radar. I get some bread back after Christmas, and then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I can chill out. But yeah, I do a birthday stream, you lot. For those that don't know, my birthday is 3rd of January. So that's all you'll get on that day. Well, yeah, most of acceptable error, 60% folding. Matt Turner at 40%, following him at 0%.
Yo,
so
I need to dip.
Hey, bless up.
First, like, big up people in comments. Make sure you tune into the show tomorrow night as well, United Liverpool, because I'm gonna cook on that stream still. And that includes the manager. I'm gonna cook him as well. He deserves to be cooked.
Ready, Ryan, Tom Little. You know that show's gonna be fire, people.
Me and Tom Little disagree on everything. So like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Adding him. Oof, that is fire.
They get me on there as the mediator.
Hey, Jeff, you can short, mate. I'm there to mediate, you dick. You know what I'm saying? This guy.
Well,
No,
But big
man.
up you, man. Yeah, big up.
because you're a
Hey,
United
big up
fan. That's
Ryan. Yeah,
big
I'm
Ryan.
there to mediate 100%.
Yeah,
All right,
but
but yeah,
you're the Man United fan, so you're gonna be biased. So.
I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna just let them talk because it's gonna be more so about Liverpool. I got the Man United show earlier, so yeah. But let's go to a most untouchable manager. For those that don't know, because people always get this mistaken in the chat. Most untouchable manager is from this weekend's games just gone. So if a manager lost or a manager drew a game he was heavy favorites for, he is not eligible for this category. So, for example, Pep is not eligible for this category. Neither is Klopp, unless someone super chats one of their two names. Obviously, they're the most two untouchable managers in the league. But what we're saying is for this category, for how this show works. So, most untouchable managers, let us know in the chat. Manager who either got a surprise win or a surprise draw. Talk to us, Ahmed. Most untouchable managers.
You know what, man? Ten Heisenberg, you know what I mean? You gotta put him there for sure. Oh yeah, I can't add the weird over to he also that situation. Hopefully the guy's better now. Who's the other who am I thinking? Who am I thinking about? Obviously Sean Daiginho getting it back in blood. Yeah, he got it back in blood, you know, at Turf Moor, you know what I mean? Respect that still.
You guys fired me? Y'all will see.
Hodgson, of course, Hodgson. You need to give him his props against Man City.
Hodgson deserves his props, 100%.
You know what I mean? And Emery for coming back from 1-0 down as well. So, you know, hey, man.
What are you saying, Jez? And you lot in the chat continue to get your potential nominees in. What are you saying, Jez?
Yeah, definitely Daesh. Get the stick back after getting fired. Definitely Ten Hag, obviously going away at Anfield. I think that was a good result. At Emery, Emery can have it because I was thinking like I was still thinking like I still was thinking like they can go and get the result regardless, even if it's away. But I mean, shout out to him, and then obviously I'll say Moyes, just to be different. Say Moyes. Sorry, Roy. How do you forget Roy? Guy. Yeah, how do I forget? Yeah, I give it to you know what? Roy gets it, and I'll take Emery out, and then I give the last name that I said was Moyes. So
yeah, but the polls up because Moyes won at home, so I went with Emery. So it's Sean Dyche, Ten Hag, Hodgson, Unai Emery. Honorable mention though to Mr. Moyes. You know what I'm saying? The most untouchable manager go vote on the poll. What you say?
We don't care about Moyes. We don't care about Moyes.
How we do care? That's why you got honorable mention, man. Hey, that's a European winner. That's a European Cup winner, man. What's wrong with you? What did Moyes do to you? Why are you so upset? Going, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm just trying to troll him. That's all.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, man.
He dunked on them. I forgot he dunked on them earlier this season.
He just gonna keep shooting, man. This guy will go 0 for 20 and shoot 20 more shots. I'm telling you.
50 less than the canister, man. 50 less than the canister.
If you stop shooting, you're gonna start losing confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Oh, yo, man.
Wow.
That's like Ten Hag, man. Ten Hag said, you know, what's it called? Yeah, era's come to an end. You know, you're trying to make an era come to an end, but I don't know if it's United or if it's something else.
No, era came to an end. Chelsea's, you know what I'm saying? He just got
ages again, man.
To be fair, the era still continues. They're still like they still like in that mid-table era, so it's like it's what it is. But talking about Ten Hag work quick, I was thinking about. You know he's gonna go back to that one DM and then two center midfielder going and press high up the pitch. He's gonna go back to that now.
After just watching it work.
I think he's gonna do that against Villa.
Like surely you play Amrabat and Maino. Surely you go with those two. And then you just go back in. And then you throw Bruno in there. Of course, you can't drop the best, the most elite chance creator in the past 5 years. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna drop him. You can't do that.
So he's gonna start him again, and then McTominay's gonna start because McTominay's like the vice captain now. He's the vice captain. So and then it's gonna be one between Maino and Amrabat. We all know who's gonna be. So he's gonna go back.
He's gonna play Amrabat. Even though Maino was our best midfielder at Anfield.
I'll be honest. I would be surprised if he doesn't put him back in, and then he's gonna continue. But then even then, if he continues playing that midfield, he will have to then set up differently. But I don't think he's going to set up differently. I don't think. I don't think he would be setting up the same way he did at Anfield against Villa. I just don't think so.
Yes. And that be side note, you lot. What time is it on the East Coast? Let me know, people. I might ring my cousin after this, so let me know. Side note, I was just thinking about some extra shit. But yes, Ericsson is back. It'd be an interesting dilemma. Midfield options. The midfield I want to see is Casemiro, Maino, Ericsson. We're never going to see it, but that's the midfield I want to see. But then again, we can't drop the most elite transfer creator in the past 5 years. So, tough dilemma for Ten Hag. But you lot continue to run up the votes on the poll. Sean Dyche at 50%. Ten Hag at 8%. You fucking crooks. Because if we would have got packed and we go to most under the cosh manager, who's winning that? If we would have got beat, let's say 4-5-0, Ten Hag's winning that poll. But yeah, he goes to Anfield, gets a draw, and you lot have him at 15% now. Hodgson at 8%, Emery at 31%. We'll wait for a few more votes before we decide. 825. All right, cool, H. Appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to the Bridge 258 as well. You lot continue to get your questions in. Just keep them Premier League related while we wait for a couple more. Yeah, that's what you're saying, 825. All right, that's calm. That is absolutely calm. And don't forget, there is a playlist for this show and all the other shows on the channel. So if Doing the Most is your favorite show, people, there's a playlist right there for it. Let's see what else you lot are saying. Yeah, a couple more votes. We will wait on just a couple more votes, but you lot are crooks. Manchester United got a well-deserved draw. I'll give my thoughts on it further in the Man United show and the Manchester United Liverpool show, but everybody was talking about us going there and not only losing, but it was about how many. So I got to praise the players because for the first time all season, they stood up in adversity. And that's why it dispels this whole myth that you need all of your players to be a cohesive unit. You need all of your players to be organized. How come all of a sudden we look organized and look at the amount of men who are missing? Maguire's missing, Martinez is missing, Lindelof's missing, Casemiro's missing, Ericsson's missing, Mount's missing, Bruno's missing. They're all his guys. If those players are fit, they all probably play and we probably get beaten. It's a whole different scenario. What are we talking about? And we actually created the best chance of the game. Yes, our forward line did nothing going forward, but we know our forward line is limited, and that's being kind. We know it's not very good, so I didn't expect. What surprised me was us being defensively rigid. Yes, Liverpool are in bad form in terms of their attackers. However, the conversation was still pick a number 4 or above and they're going to beat us. You have man like Tom talking about, I want 6 so we complete the set. And and we went there and stood up and was counted. Props to Ten Hag, props to the players even more so. I think Ten Hag was forced to play that way because we had no other options. That's why I don't give him too much credit, but I credit the players. Onana, who I've been super critical of, did the business. Shaw, I thought, was very good defensively. Dalot, very good defensively. The fullbacks were my two major cause for concerns. It was them fullback areas. Diaz and Salah, who locked up. Rafael Varane showed his class. Notice how there's been no update. Hey, let the apologies be as loud as the disrespect was to that man. People talking about, we can't play him because he can't play out from the back. Fucking Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof, people were talking over him. He's our best centre-back. He's still one of the best he's our best centre-back, and he's still one of the best centre-backs in the league. What are we talking about? That's Rafael Varane, top quality. Jonathan Evans played well. He's professional, did the basics.
Professional, man.
That's what he does, and that's all I ask for. Be professional and do the basics, because that's what the whole team did. And guess what? We got to draw away at Anfield, which is one of the toughest places to go. They're title contenders in most people's eyes. In some people's eyes, they're the best team in the league. In some people's eyes. Some people have them second, some people have them third. And we got a point that was fully deserved just by doing the basics. Nobody was 8, 9, 10 out of 10, in my opinion. We got interceptions and blocks. I thought Varane was maybe an 8. Other than that, I wouldn't give anybody else an 8. 7s for probably the rest of the back line, Maino, and then everyone else was a 6 or below. Amrabat, I thought, was good defensively, but on the ball, shaky. McTominay, just McTominay. Like when he miskicked the ball on the counter-attack, I was like, that just sums you up. How are you miskicking the ball? Anthony was Anthony. Garnacho's limited, and Hoyland's limited.
You know what they're saying, McSaucing.
Yeah, that sauce has gone off, mate. You know what I'm saying? That is not good sauce. You know what I'm saying? That sauce is still on the shelf, man.
People are talking about him, man. He was literally, got that sweet chili sauce, man. You know what I mean? Sweet but sour.
Sorry, we just feel like you miss again, innit? We just let you miss again, yo, innit? You just gotta keep shooting, innit? You just gotta keep, yo, this guy 0 30. But this guy, you go shoot that 31st shot, get the ball, chuck that shit up from half court. You carry on, man. But yeah, Sean Dyche has won this at 38%, Emery at 25%, Ten Hag also at 25%, and Hodgson at 12%. Right. Next one is final category. Most under the cosh manager. So if a manager won this weekend, he is not eligible for this conversation. This is the worst guy to say that to. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Like, this is not it. I'm telling you. Ahmed is the worst guy to say that to, because he will shoot. He will go 0-40 and shoot 41. That 41st shot.
He's the Tony Snow meme. I was like, see your rebounds.
And then they'll land one, and then it's funny, and they'll be like, yeah, see it. It's like, no, that doesn't make up for the rest of the shots you just missed. But yeah, most under the cosh.
Hey, listen, it made someone laugh, innit? You know what I'm saying? The comments, so you know. And now, I mean,
anyway, make yourself useful. Most under the cosh manager, Ahmed.
Pochettino.
You
can't put in there.
One.
Dude,
I don't care.
He's gonna keep shooting, man. He gonna keep shooting.
I don't care.
Before you go, do you want to push out?
Yeah, I already said that ages ago.
He did say.
Oh wow.
He did say.
Wow. Okay.
Clippity Clop as well needs to be in there too. Clippity Clop, Pepito. I'm not even sure who else. Well, you know what, man? Can you put this guy in there? Vincent Company, bro. He's been acting like he's Pep all this time. Mate, man, he's just cooked. He's just cooked, bro.
He lost. Who did he lose to? Man lost to. Yeah, Everton, man. That's the informed team in the league, man.
It's not just that, though. It's just how many L's they've got, bro. They actually play worse than Luton, bro. So
let us know in the chat. If you lot, I've got Pep, I've got Klopp. Give us some more nominations in the chat, people.
So I got.
You know what? De Zerbi and Frank. There we go.
Yo, Frank lost to Villa. De Zerbi lost to Arsenal.
I don't care, man. De Zerbi's now got more losses.
You know what? For this week, we're just gonna do two then. Pepito and Klopp.
I said Pepito. I think.
Oh yeah, Cooper as well. Good shout, Cooper.
They lost to Spurs.
Exactly. Big Ange, bro.
Oh, by the way, did you hear the news about Cooper?
What's the news?
Apparently he's getting. Yeah, what's it called? Nuno Espirito Santos is in the race to become the new sports manager.
YG, are you saying Eddie Howe? Eddie Howe won.
Eddie Howe won, bro. This is not UCL. It's not based in UCL, I'm afraid.
Eddie Howe won. What are we talking about? What are we doing? Right, we're just going Pep and Klopp. You lot have just done some.
It's just two.
Yeah, it's a straight shootout between those two. Right, yeah. So most under the cosh manager, Pep Guardiola for drawing 2-2 against Crystal Palace. Basically, what I'm asking you lot, which result is worse? Pep drawing 2-2 at home to Crystal Palace, or Liverpool drawing 0-0 at home to Manchester United? Let us know. That being said, while you lot vote on the poll is out. Go vote on the poll. We will get some predictions for the midweek game because Ahmed's team is actually in action. Carabao Cup settings, and it will be a watch along on the Twitch. Ahmed, Chelsea versus Newcastle United. Confident going into the game? Not confident. 2 wins on the back.
I'll be real, man. What? Us 2 wins in the back-to-back?
Yeah, you got 2 wins back-to-back at the bridge.
No, we don't. Well. Check the statistics, man. That's not true.
Have you not at the bridge? Have you not?
No. Check the statistics.
Are you sure? Is Lewis lying? Hey, Lewis said that I'm back again, and I just.
Maybe he's talking about. I'm talking about actual back-to-back games. Sorry.
Yeah. He said that. I'm saying at the bridge, man. I'm trying to make the bridge a fortress, man.
Yeah, mate. The bridge ain't no fortress. Man. Maybe the engineering is a fortress. The engineer is making the fortress, but not the actual. The games are not making the fortress.
You beat Brighton on the 3rd of December, and then you beat Sheffield United, so it's back-to-back at the bridge.
Man,
I'm just saying that you guys already put out after not even half a season, and I'm just saying give the guys some more time. I suppose he started off slow as well, and he could win imagine Podge. You couldn't win anything at Tottenham, but first season he's going to win something at Chelsea. Imagine, bro. Imagine the banter that you could give Spurs fans, bro. Imagine me telling you, you're great ever man. No, actually, it wouldn't be actually our great manager because we had managers winning trophies for us. But we get the point in the great ever manager in modern day history won a trophy at Chelsea but couldn't do it at your club. Imagine that. Say, telling Spurs fans that. Imagine.
If listen, man, I do not care about trolling and that stuff. I just care about the
You don't
silver,
care about
the
trolling.
gold.
Mr. Owen 40 over there. Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah,
Bet.
you know what I'm saying. But listen, on a serious note, I'm very worried about tomorrow. We could lose, bro. But like the thing that makes it worse
I mean, you
is
could
that
win
like
too.
half their team is injured. But like you know what's funny? We're gonna lose to them, bro. Like 3-0. Watch.
I actually think Chelsea could win. I think Chelsea
fair.
is going to win.
So you're saying 3-0 Newcastle?
2-0 or 3-0 Newcastle. Watch.
Okay,
It's
fair.
cash money.
What you saying, Jez?
I think Chelsea. I think Chelsea. If they get it right, I think Chelsea could win it because they are at home at the end of the day. And Newcastle, they also got another injury from Jolinton and who was it again? Shaw.
Isak is also wasn't called.
Bro, there's three guys there as well. So like, if they get it right, I think 2-1. I mean, if Enzo's going to be in that midfield, it's going to be a bit. Because like, I told you, Enzo chopped and then you saw the difference. So if you put Enzo in there, then it's going to be tricky. I tried to be serious the first.
Yeah. You tell yourself that. You're over there cracking up with a big smile on your face, talking about if Enzo's in there, it makes them worse. But go on, carry on.
I mean, bro, I saw the performance on the weekend. On the weekend, and
carry on, fam.
Normally, like people in the chat, they might hate me now. I realize the Chelsea fans really hate me now these days. So you know what? Call me just Bayless because I'm gonna be on Enzo's cars all season, fam. Just saying, Chelsea better win if Enzo's on the midfield. I'm just saying, but I think Chelsea gonna win though 2-1.
2-1. I got Newcastle winning. What did I say on the back again? I said Newcastle 2-1. I think Newcastle do the business. Big up to Jason McNeil. I see you as well. Do you think Nkunku starts for you, lot, Ahmed?
I don't know, man. I think we just, I don't know if you, Flawless doesn't know this, but I've been calling Nkunku these days Nkunku Christ because, like, the way we've got all of these hopes on him, the way we're making him into they're making him like into a Christ-like figure. So Nkunku Christ, maybe we just need the aura. You know what I mean? The aura might just be down the bench. You know what I mean? Might get the fans off a little bit, but he ain't playing any minutes, bro. I don't think he's gonna play until Preston.
First, and no YG. I won't be playing clubs because I gotta get up early tomorrow. So yeah, so there's no clubs tonight, boys, because I gotta be up early, unfortunately. So here we are. I just want to say, I was looking after my niece today. You know what I'm saying? Love her to death. But salute to all you parents out there who then have full-time jobs or do this. Because I am knackered right now. I'm shattered. And I've been tired the whole day. So big up to you. I said that to troops. I was like, oh, no, you're a full-time dad and do this. But yeah, shout out to all the parents out there, real ones.
Shikar, I just want to be very, very honest with you, broski. Gallagher, yeah? I don't know why them are on their knees, pause here for this guy. I've never heard when
Gallagher.
How can we do Gallagher? Oh my God, we said Gallagher.
Wait. What did you hold up? Just to clarify, you just said you don't know how man are on their knees for Gallagher. Pause. Correct? Is that what you just said?
Yes. This is what you said. Yes.
Okay. What's turn your camera off a second, please.
Chill out. No. For me, it's a meme. For me, though, it's a meme. For me, it's a meme.
Turn your camera off, please.
Stay cheese. You got
turn your camera off. Don't change it. Don't change that, Avi. Look at this.
No. But for me, it's a meme. For me, it's a meme, though. For me, it's a meme. I always say it's a meme. For me.
Sorry, I cut you off by accident. Sorry.
No, but when it comes to me, it's a meme, innit? But like, I'll be honest, bro. Like, I've never seen people get like, how can we say Gallagher? He's our best midfielder. He's the runner. But then they'll be like, we need to.
What I'm saying is he's blocking Enzo's path. I hear that.
No. But then they'll be like, oh, why is Iguchuku not playing?
Enzo's stopping him first.
No. But the thing is, why is Iguchuku not playing? Why is this guy? Why is Santos not playing? Who's the guy that's next to him? Who's out to Matos playing for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's going on with Nkunku? Why can't Nkunku play in the 10 and you have Enzo and Caicedo as the pivot? They'll go like that to you, but then they'll be like to you, why are we sending Gallagher for?
I'm telling you this right. I'm telling you.
1 minute, yeah, they'll be like, yeah, Obi Mikel's right. He don't start for Chelsea. Yeah, when Obi Mikel says, yeah, Gallagher's not a starter for Chelsea. But then the week after, when they hear this getting sold, they'll be like, how can we sell him? How can we sell him? It's like,
That's
bro,
what-
please, man,
that's what you know
make
what-
up your mind.
That's why you know what. That's why this Chelsea family is the most hilarious families of all time because these guys
Bro.
do be beefing themselves. Because the funny thing is because obviously we've been linked with Gallagher again, and already I said
Yeah, I know, bro.
a 35 to 40 million bid. I wouldn't be surprised if we do go and sign him in January. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't sign him in January. But we do need English players in, and I have seen us not getting linked to one English player outside him, and maybe Lloyd Kelly and what's it called, some dude called Hayden Hankey from the Championship. So you see the what's it called, the lack of English players out there. So I honestly I wouldn't even mind taking him because I think even for Chelsea he can still be a good squad player. But obviously the issue is he's starting week in week out. But yeah, but just the thing though. I just don't get this obsession about the whole thing. And it's not even just Gallagher, it's just everybody in your squad. One time it's the Jackson debates, it's the Palmer actually get rated by everybody. So it's the Jackson debate, it's the Mudryk debate, it's the Silva, Disasi. Because I think Disasi's been good this year. I just love his standard name.
Can I just say, Jazzy, yeah? The way these man cuss out Disasi, yeah, bro, he's not even been that bad this season. I'll be honest, he's not been a worst defender. He's actually not even done. And
but we know what the problem is with Disasi, man. He's tall. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? He's tall. That's the problem.
His name rhymes with disaster.
The same shit that you know what I'm saying. Varane has, Sterling has it. I don't know if you can hear a theme in the players I mentioned.
Yeah.
People mention it about Basuma.
Yeah, you weren't around for that.
yeah. They're all tall. If you notice, Ahmed, all them players I just mentioned are all tall. You know what I'm saying? They're all, tall. So yeah, to Jason who says out of the managers under the cosh, what has Pep got to prove? So just to clarify, this is just from this weekend's games just gone. That's how this works, Jason. That's how the whole show is. We don't look at anything outside of the weekend's games just gone. So it's those two games in isolation. Basically, what result is worse for each one? It's either City drawing at home to Palace or Liverpool drawing at home to Manchester United. But you lot continue to run up the votes on the panel, but Pep is looking like he's ahead. Run up the likes as well, man. What are we doing out here? How are we only at 35 likes? Girls up to 40 likes. It is road to 10K on the channel as well. Make sure you check out the upcoming live stream schedule because I'll let you know all the shows that are indeed coming up, people. But yeah, Pep's won this.
I'm gonna say though, I agree with Sheik. I agree with Sheik what he said in the chat, man. Captain Gallagher. Oh my god, this just sounds hilarious itself.
Captain Connor, man. Captain Connor.
But all I'm saying, like I said, I might even change my name to just Bayless on here because Enzo, this whole season, if I don't see performance today, I need you to rise. I don't want to hear about this thing. He doesn't have this, or he hasn't that, or Pochettino's system. No, today you have to rise because I believe Chelsea can actually beat Newcastle. But he has to rise. He has to rise. And one thing actually I have to say, Sterling gets a lot of shit from Chelsea fans, but he's actually the one that steps. I'm not even going at Ahmed here. I'm going about the other fans that I talk to because he gets a lot of shit from even more shit than Ahmed gets Sterling. Sterling gets a lot of shit, but he's the one that actually comes clutch at them for times to actually go and win these football matches.
I'll be real, bro.
Assist on a goal.
Mm-hmm. He's the one that the Chelsea United.
Exactly.
No, he's the one. Sterling was the one that started the goal for us. Listen, I cut out Sterling because I feel like he's quite inconsistent for me. But when it comes, but this season he has been good. I'll be honest. This season he has been very good.
See, now this one.
I'm not even
talking about you. I'm talking about one that even don't want to give him because you have given him credit to some degree. Sometimes it's been agenda at times, but sometimes it's been trolling.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever. There's guys who generally don't rate this guy at all, but then yet they will make all these excuses for Enzo. But Sterling's also doing at least something in a struggling team. So I'm just saying, give Sterling some credit as well because if Sterling didn't get that first assist for that first goal on the weekend, by the way, good stuff that whatever Push told Sterling, shout out to Push. But Sterling, shout out to you because if you didn't do that, Chelsea probably don't win that game.
I'm telling you, man. Sterling too tall. But yeah, we are going to run through who won each category, people. But yeah, Pep's won the 61% club at 39%. So, most unforgettable goal because of just the super chat was Nicholas Jackson's, which is crazy. But Kudus' second goal actually won it. Most unpredicted result, it won it on the poll, but also Sheik super chatted. It was Liverpool versus Manchester United 0-0. That was the most unpredicted result. Most unacceptable error was, who was the most unacceptable error? I always forget. Who the hell was most unacceptable error? Shit, let us know in the chat. Who was it?
Sorry?
Foden. That was it. Never mind. Foden. Foden for giving away. Yeah, thanks for helping me after the fact. Yeah, Philippe Foden for giving away the penalty. Most untouchable manager was, go on, Ahmed. Who was most untouchable manager?
If I'm not
Sean
mistaken,
Dyche.
it was none other than Sean Dyche.
Yeah. So Sean Dyche.
My manager.
And most under the cosh manager from this weekend's games just gone was none other than Pep Guardiola. But yeah, big up for everyone who's locked in. Large up everyone listening. And everyone watching, sorry. Big up everyone listening on the audio platforms. Ahmed, let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up. Don't forget, people, the Bridge 258 link is in the title. It's also underneath in the description. It's also on the featured channel page. But all you have to do is click the link, opens up a new tab, subscribe to the Bridge 258, and you'll find all of Ahmed's socials and all the great work he has over there. But yeah, floor's yours, fam.
Yes, as people listen, as you know, you can always find me on the Bridge 258 where we talk all things Chelsea. Obviously, I've got my video up for the preview against Newcastle. Tomorrow we'll be doing the watch along, of course, on there. Make sure to come along, bring as many people as you can, because I'm nearly there when it comes to monetization. So probably just need this stream to get fully monetized now in terms of like hours. Okay. So bring as many as you can. I'll make sure to set up the stream probably tonight before I go to sleep. I come along and listen, we have a little bit of fun at the end of the day. I'm just gonna listen. Chelsea's gonna get crashed on, so listen, man, enjoy the crashing.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? There we go, people. Bridge 258. Big up to Sheik. I see you. To Jason who says Dyche, why not Emery? Because Dyche won the poll. That's why. Yeah, Emery was on the poll, Dyche was on the poll, Ten Hag was on the poll, and he was the fourth one. And Hodgson. They were the four on the poll. And nobody super chatted, and it was Dyche who won it. So say for instance, Jason, you would have super chatted 199 or even 99p or 99 cents. That would have been the winner of said poll. So that's why the audience decided. But don't forget, people, this show and all the other shows on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube are available on audio-only platforms. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to podcasts, wherever you listen to music. Sarcasm City TV is there. So like I said, if you want to listen while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're driving, while you're at work, maybe you're at the gym, maybe you're just traveling around. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're on the jazz ticket on the snow bunny hunt and you're just traveling, around or traveling to. You know what I'm saying? Your link, that's your link. You know what I'm saying?
Say just to the people that listen in the audio, man. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Just saying. Just saying, bro. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. I give some of my chocolate sisters some fluff as well, but you know the deal, man. Also the bubba milk too. No, the Asians with that. So like, come on, man.
And make sure you go subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Gaming, because like Ahmed, we're trying to get that channel monetized, people. We went over 400 subscribers, so it's road to 500 subscribers over there. The links for the Spotify and the iTunes, Apple Podcast, I'm going to drop in the chat. The gaming I already did. Also the Twitch. So much going on at Sarcasm City TV, man. We do not stop in regards to content. We do not stop, people. We do not stop whatsoever. Yeah, there's the Spotify, there's the iTunes, Apple Podcast. We're back tomorrow. You've got full day ahead, people. So 4:30 p.m. UK time, I'll be with the whole gang, myself, Ivorian, Rhino, Leon, and Dan Sillyman, talking all things Manchester United. Then we'll be over on the Twitch, people, for the Chelsea versus Newcastle United game for the Carabao Cup quarter final. And then we'll be back over here on the YouTube midnight UK time. Ryan will be in the building. Tom Little will be in the building. First crossover of the week. Mandem United analysis at Anfield, Manchester United, Liverpool, sure. Yeah, no stress, Jason, man. It's all good. You don't have to super chat. I was just clarifying to you and for others who there's always new people joining who don't understand how the show works. That's all. But big up to you, Jason. Keep cooking Hassam as well. You're a real one. But anyways, let me know who's live actually. Is there anyone live to raid, people, before we close out? If not, I'm just gonna send you lot to the Mandem United, if that is indeed the case. So let me know.
I think Staffy's
is Staffy live? All right, cool.
Yeah, I think Staffy is.
Staffy. Shout out to Staffy. Just make sure you put Sarcasm City Raid in capital letters in the chat. Yeah, I see Staffy's live right now. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, is that the American Idiot Show? But yeah, make sure you put Sarcasm City Raid in the chat. If Hassam's there, just put Hassam as a fraud. If he's on the panel or in the chat. But love to everyone that's locked in. This has been Doing the Most
Fraud.
Premier League Game Week 17.
He's a fraud.
Live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning
Tuchel
in.
Rouse.